Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Laura here. I am back.
I'm better than ever.
I'm sorry that I did not post this week yet. I'm doing it now. I was actually on vacation in San Diego. Took a little vacay, but now I'm back and something happened during that vacation. So I thought we'd make a story time out of it. I'm kind of an OG queen of story times, if you don't remember. Back in the days, it's really what got this channel, you know, going. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how Brandy Melville accused me of stealing. So yeah, also sorry that I'm not looking my best. I just don't really have the energy to like really look cute today, but then again, like, I'm a queen, so it doesn't really matter. I just wanted this video to be a really chill, laid back little story time. You're just gonna be in bed on your laptop, on your phone, whatever you're watching this on. Get a little snack. I got some tea to spill. Okay, so like I said in the beginning, I recently went on a vacation with my cousins to San Diego. Where I live, there is not a Brandy Melville in sight whatsoever. So there was actually a Brandy Melville like right around the corner from our condo that we were staying in. I personally was a fan of Brandy Melville, so I was super excited to actually go to an actual store, because usually when I did buy my Brandy Melville clothes, they would be from PacSun. So I was hyped, I was excited, my cousins and I were excited. We're all really big fans of Brandy Melville. Really just support this company, you know what I mean? It has been a dream of mine, a dream for years now, to work with Brandy Melville, to model for Brandy Melville, anything of that sort. I've wanted to do that for so long. I'm always watching like those little, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, those vlogs where it's like a day in the life of modeling for Brandy Melville. Like, I wanted that to be me, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. I get to San Diego my first day. It's lit, we're having a great time. I do a little boogie boarding down at the beach with my cousins, and after we get done boogie boarding, we're like, okay, let's go a little shopping, you know, a little touristy vacay shopping. So just note, I'm out of the ocean at this point. Like, I'm not looking my best, you know what I mean? I'm definitely not a 10 out of 10 at this point. Like, I know I'm a bad bitch, but like, I was not.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I was not a bad bitch at that time. So I just threw on some clothes. My hair was soaking wet. I didn't have like, I mean, I had like some leftover waterproof mascara on. Like, I wasn't looking my best. And we go to Brandy Melville, and from the minute I walked in, it was not good. And also my cousin had previously told me, she was like, just like heads up, they're really rude. Like, the girls that work there, like, they're freaking rude. And like, honestly, I was like, they're not gonna be rude, like, whatever, but I was wrong. So I go into the Brandy store, and there's a lot of girls there. It's a really, you could tell, like, it's a really big touristy site. Like, there's not a lot of Brandy Melville locations. Like, I think there's not, at least. Like, it's obviously a tourist site, you know what I mean? Like, not the average person has like a really close Brandy Melville to them, you know what I mean? So there's a bunch of girls there dragging their moms around, you know, trying on clothes. Not once was I asked for help at all. Like, that's fine, like, whatever, I can help myself. But I'm just saying, like, just letting you know, literally every single girl in that store, not just the workers, were beautiful, like, so pretty. And like I said, like, I know I'm cute, I know I'm a bad bitch, but like, honestly, like, I did not feel like one at that moment. I felt literally like the ugliest girl in that store. Like, I know I'm cute, guys, like, deep down I know it, you know what I mean? But like, your girl's fresh out of the ocean. But then again, like, I didn't care. I was like, whatever, like, I'm never gonna see people again, you know what I mean? So I'm just shopping around looking for clothes, and just know all of the workers there looked like they were probably 17. Kudos to you, girl, you know, like, making money or whatever, but like, in no way I felt like, was it professional at all? Like, literally all the girls looked like they were 16 or 17 years old. I feel like there should have been like, at least like, for a manager, like an older manager, to like, for customer service or something, I don't know. Right away, I just felt like literally the ugliest person there. And like, maybe that's just me, but like, the customer service, when I tell you it was horrible, it was literally horrible. Like, horrible. Like, the girls were just freaking rude, like, just their attitudes. And like, literally, I felt so judged, and not even like by the customers, like literally by the workers. Like, I just felt like I was being looked up and down the whole time. And like, yeah, I get it, like, I'm not freaking 6 feet tall and I'm not a twig. Like, I'm I'm short and I'm a little thick, you know what I mean? And one thing that I've never supported or liked about Brandy Melville is the one size fits all thing. Like, I don't understand that. Like, it's 2019, Brandy Melville, step it up. That's so unnecessary. Like, I don't understand it all. So if you didn't know that, Brandy Melville is a one size fits all. So the clothes are literally this small, and I'm pretty small. Like, I can obviously fit in their clothes, but like still, and literally none of the clothes worked out. Like, I looked like an old lady in all of the clothes. So I go out of the dressing room, me and my cousin do, and you know, you give back your number and you give back your clothes to the lady, and automatically when they ask like, oh, did any of these work out? And I was like, oh no. They just looked so pissed off that none of the clothes worked, like basically implying like, oh, now I have to do all this work for you to put it back. Like, girl, I'll put it back if you want me to. I really don't care. Sorry that your store is a one size fits all. Like, I'm sorry. So automatically their attitude towards like none of the clothes working out, they just were like automatically just like really bitchy about it, and just like, oh, so nothing worked out? Like, no, nothing worked out, sorry. Like, I'm not trying to spend all of my hard work money on these cheap clothes. Like, I'm sorry, I don't want to do that. So I'm getting a little carried away. But yeah, so then I decide I'm gonna try on a couple more things. So I grabbed 5 items, so I thought. I ended up grabbing like 3 dresses and like 2 shirts or something. While grabbing one of their dresses, it ended up falling off of the hanger, which I never knew. So I go in to try on my new items. I'm back and they ask how many items I have, and I said I have 5. I looked and I counted the hangers, and I go in the dressing room and I try on my clothes. Once again, none of them properly fit me, nor do they work out. So I go out of the dressing room and the lady's like, oh, did these work out for you? And I was like, oh no, they didn't. And then she looked at me like, this bitch, like, you tried on how many clothes out and none of them worked out for you? Like, I'm sorry, they didn't, they weren't cute. And so I give her back the items and she goes, where's the 5th item? And I'm like, what do you mean the 5th item? And she's like, you said you have 5 items. There's only 4 items right here. Then my dumb self realizes that that I grabbed a hanger or something like that. Later realizing a dress fell off of it, so. And I was just confused and she was confused, and I was like, what do you mean a 5th item? And she's like, you said there was 5. And let me tell you, when this girl had attitude, she had some attitude. And I was like, when she said the hanger, I was like, oh, see, I accidentally just grabbed a hanger. Her and the other employee just look at each other like, this bitch, like, you're trying to steal? You're trying to steal? Automatically, they just assume I'm stealing. Like, sis, I'm sorry, I don't want to steal your Brandy Melville. Your company has literally sent me clothes before. Honey, I could get your shit for free. I'm not trying to steal from you. But, I automatically just freezed. Like, I got so nervous. Like, I didn't know what was gonna happen. I didn't know like what they were gonna do, honestly. And like, you guys, I don't steal. Like, I don't care. Like, it's just clothes. Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to steal something from Brandy Melville. Like, I really don't care. And so automatically they say I'm stealing and that they need to check all my bags. I kept this right here to show you. This is the backpack I brought. If you watched my last video, which you definitely should, it'll be linked down below. This is a small little backpack. Not a lot can fit in here. I had my camera, I had my vlog camera, I had a tripod, and I had cash in here, and like my ID and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna fit a little fucking tank top in there. Like, I don't care. Try to go through my bags, and like, honestly, I wish I would have gone off. I probably would have been kicked out of the store, but I wish I would have like stood up for myself. I just got so nervous. And one thing that pisses me off the most is that there is an actual security guard in the actual store. So why didn't you get the actual security guard to come to go through my shit? Like, whatever. Anyways, so I gladly open up my backpack. There's nothing in there. There's my camera. Which I should have said then and there, your company has sent me stuff before. I'm a YouTuber. Like, so those stupid girls just looked dumb at that point. And yeah, right after that, I put down all of my stuff. I was so mad. I was so pissed. I was so embarrassed that that happened to me. The whole experience overall was so disappointing. I was so excited to go to the store and buy like tons of stuff and show you guys. I was gonna vlog going to the store, but I didn't, which I wish I would have, because like that would have been like a good video. But yeah, yeah, the experience overall was literally horrible, and I can gladly say I will not be shopping at Brandy Melville anymore. Will that actually probably happen? No, but I just feel uncomfortable in there. I don't want to go in there again. I don't really support their company, nor do I buy their clothes. Maybe once in a blue moon, if I see something that is drop dead cute, I will get it. So I don't want to sit here and be like, I'm never gonna buy from them again, because I probably will, and I will never work with them. It's really sad, because it was like a dream of mine to work with them or model for them, but that's obviously never gonna happen. So yeah, guys, that is my story of how I got accused for stealing in Brandy Melville. I just want to also say this hasn't happened to just me. Like, this actually happens a lot, and I get it, like, people steal, but I feel like the situation could have been handled so much better and so much more polite. Along with, I looked on Yelp to see reviews of like their locations, and like everyone basically said the same thing. Like, it's literally 17-year-old girls working there that don't know what they're doing. Like, I get it, you're young, cool, but they should at least have like an adult manager there, because I know someone's gonna comment and be like, why didn't you talk to your manager? Why didn't you do that? Because believe me, I was going to, but literally all of those girls, you could tell, were talking shit. Like, they were all just like, I knew if I was to complain to someone, be like, can I speak to a manager, it would have been probably the same girl who accused me, or like another 16 or 17-year-old there. So it was honestly just gonna get me nowhere. They were just gonna talk shit about me, and then yeah, that was gonna be the end of it. But yeah, guys, if you guys have any similar experiences with horrible customer service or anything that has to do with stealing at Brandy, definitely let me know in the comments. I will talk to you about it. So yeah, guys, if you're new to my channel, please give this video a big thumbs up, and make sure you guys follow me on all my social media. They will be linked down below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.